Hello and welcome to Toy Polloi 2, and today we have an extra special unboxing because this is something I have been working on for the last 6 months. If you remember last year I was very kindly asked by the guys at Fusion Retro Books to make an annual, and I did, and this is what was produced, and it's sold out really pretty quickly, and I think everyone who's received it has thoroughly enjoyed reading it. Well, they asked me to write a second annual for this year, which is what I've been doing for, as I say, the last 6 months or so, and it has just arrived. Now, lots of people have been receiving these in the post, but this is the first time I'm actually going to see this book, so that's what we're going to be unboxing today. And for me it is incredibly exciting. When I first started Toy Polloi, I didn't think I would be doing things like this. I didn't think I would be writing a book, and I'd never thought that I would actually write a second book. So let's get straight on, open this box and see what the new annual looks like. Okay, this really is quite exciting. It was an awful lot of work to sort this book out, and I have to say a massive thank you to both Alan and Ben. Alan edited it and Ben did all of the layouts and stuff like that, and they've done a fantastic job. And I also have to say a massive thank you to Alex Mokoyo, who did the incredible cover artwork, which you will be seeing shortly. So let's open this up and take a look at what these annuals look like. Right, look at that, all packed in. There are loads of them. I'll just pull a few out so you can see. So here we go. This is the Toy Polloi Annual 2024. Let me rearrange my desk and I will flick through the pages so you can see exactly what's inside it. So this is my first time of actually seeing this, and actually sort of having it in hand. I've obviously seen all of the stuff as we've been putting it together, but once it's in print and actually sort of printed up, it really feels lovely. This is a lovely hardback book in A5 size, and as you can see on the front, we have this amazing bit of artwork. This was done by Alex Mokoyo. In fact, I have the original piece of this artwork hanging in my downstairs loo. He sent it to me early last year, and I just thought that's absolutely fantastic. That is what I want to use for the cover. So as you can see, he's done me as a sort of stylized mask character, and this is the fixer vehicle that I'm supposed to be able to sort of drive around and fix toys up in. Fantastic piece of artwork. And then we also have this little bit of artwork here, which has been done by Jeremy Tokyo Toy Banzai. I've been using that on my main channel for quite a long time now, but I thought it was so iconic it had to go on the front here. And then we can open it up and you can see inside it's absolutely jam-packed full of articles and stories and little memories all about vintage toys, the sort of stuff that I cover over on Toy Polloi all the time. So it is the ideal Christmas present, I'd say. These are the sort of things that I would get as Christmas. Over the years, it was a tradition for people to buy you annuals based on the sort of favourite toys and TV shows that you were into at the time, and that's what I wanted to carry on with this. So we've got bits on everything, and so on my nerd vest there, we've got some on Pallatoy's Action Girl, then there's some stuff on the Action Jack figures. It's all sorts of stuff. Ghostbusters, and there's more Fisher Price bits and Star Wars. Even got a Spot the Difference there if you like doing little sort of competitions and puzzles. We have a Spot the Difference. It's just jam-packed with stuff. As I say, this has been an awful lot of work to do, an awful lot of work to produce, but the first one went down so well. I was really pleased that Fusion asked me to have another go at writing a second one, and we put even more effort into this one. So it's absolutely full of stuff about vintage toys. And if you want to get yourself a copy of this, then I will put a link in the description. You can head on over to Fusion's website, where there are still plenty of copies to be had, and you can actually get a discount on the price as well. There's a discount code which I will put in the description called TP. So if you put TP in as a discount code, you will get 20% off your order. And as well as writing this book, I've actually written for another book for Fusion. So let me show you that. You might as well order that one at the same time, because that's also a very interesting book. And this is the Fusion 2024 Annual. This is all about retro sort of games and computing and toys, all sorts of stuff, and I write for this as well. So this is another one. If you like sort of the articles that I write for my own annual, this is probably one that you'll enjoy as well. As you can see, it's packed full of stuff about computer games. We've got something up there about Jedi Fallen Order. I think the articles I've written in this one, there's one about Skeletor. Oh look, there's one from Alan about Gundam, and if we flick through a bit more, you'll see, yeah, all sorts of stuff in here. So it's another really fun book, and if you like sort of receiving things like that at Christmas, or if you know people who like things like this for Christmas, then it is another nice Christmas stocking filler. So there you go. This is an article that I've written about Skeletor, and I think I've also written one in here all about the rival to Action Man, which is a guy called Tommy Gunn. So another sort of unique toy from the late 60s and early 70s. It's another fantastic book. So if you're going to buy the Toy Polloi Annual, you might as well grab this one as well. Use the discount code and you'll get 20% off both items. So there you go. That is what was in the box. And as I say, this is really exciting to me. I know I do lots of other unboxings on the channel, but when you do something like this, all of the work that goes into it, it's just nice to actually finally get a copy of it and see what it looks like and see that all of that effort has been well worthwhile. And as I say, this is not just me doing it. There's other people behind the scenes. So we've got Alan who did the editing, we've got Ben who did all of the layouts, and a whole host of other people who did sort of proofreading and stuff. So it's a team effort, but we do it because it's an enjoyable thing to do, and we hope that you know, the audience of Toy Polloi enjoys this as something to read. And yeah, I'm really hopeful that everybody who buys it enjoys it as much as we did making it. So if you want to grab yourself a copy, then do follow the link in the description. As I say, use the discount code TP and you will get 20% off your order, and it ships all over the world. So don't worry, wherever you are, we will be able to get you a copy there. But there are only a limited amount of copies, so once they're gone, they are gone for good. And I know a lot of people missed out on last year's annual, so if you want this, grab it as soon as you can. So hopefully this video has been of interest to you. For me, as I say, this is the best unboxing of the year. If you've enjoyed it, make sure to hit the subscribe button and tap the bell to be notified each time I upload a new video. And if you've really enjoyed it, then head on over to my main channel, Toy Polloi, and subscribe there as well. Thanks for watching.